specialize in the music you want to hear, when you want to hear it. WRJC FM, Boston, New Lisbon, Adams Friendship.
Hello, you're listening to Local Frequencies, your connection to the local music scene. I'm Kyle Roberts.
And I'm Bree Morgan.
Bree Morgan's very far away right now. Today we have the very wonderful Kaitlin Babcock. She goes to my school, and she plays guitar and sings and stuff, and plays music, and she writes music and sings music and plays music and does music.
Yeah.
Also today, special guest, we have Bree and Brody, Gabe.
English, not Kyle.
I don't do anything. I also don't get paid.
We pay you.
That's not true, Gabe. I buy you soda, and I gave you like $10 last time. You voluntarily played.
Well,
I
no,
didn't drag Kyle on this, so I have to pay him.
We forced him to take $10.
Yeah,
we forced it on him. So, we don't pay him.
No, but the reason I don't get paid is because I really don't do anything. I just kind of show up and drag stuff around.
But we pay you for that.
But I shouldn't get paid, is what I'm
You're
saying.
paid in the experience, Gabe.
No, but I shouldn't get paid at all. I just kind of sit down and do nothing for long periods of time between moving around some amps.
That's what you were born to do. It's the hair. It really is.
But okay, so we have Kaitlin Babcock here on the show with us. How are you, Kaitlin?
I'm great. How are you?
That's well said. Very, very.
Sorry, I had something in my throat. I'm pretty good. Alright, so why don't we just get right down to the nitty-gritty here.
Okay, I was going to say the same thing.
No, you weren't.
Get out of my head.
So Kaitlin is a junior at Eileen Charter School, which is inside the Boston High School.
It is indeed.
But it's like its own little thing. Why don't we start off, why don't you tell us a little bit about Eileen? I know Kyle and Gabe are in Eileen with you too, so why don't you tell our listeners what iLead is?
iLead is just an independent schooling. It's a school of 40 kids, and we're just, I don't know, they base everything. It's a project-based school, so it's a school of 40 kids, and did I say that already?
Redundancy!
You said it a couple times.
Well, shooties.
It's okay.
Well, yeah, and then it's all project-based, it's all independent, so I can base all of my normal school stuff around music, which is really cool. I can tie my music into everything, so.
And I heard a rumor somewhere that there was like 40 kids.
Yeah. Oh yeah, if I didn't mention that, they were like, it's a school of 40 kids, yeah.
Yeah.
In case you didn't catch that, I think there's about 40 kids in Eileen.
There might be like 38 or 9 by now, but.
Oh man, so I definitely think that that's really cool, because I mean, like, where I went to high school, Westfield, like if I wanted to do more music stuff, I had to just take my study halls and do it. Otherwise, I still had to like do all the other lame stuff.
Yeah, and like choir and band, like I love band and choir and stuff, but it's still not like my own stuff, so it's a lot different. You can't really have as much freedom there.
What are you doing, Kyle?
I was given explicit directions that if I had to clear my throat, I had to face the other way. So I'm just following standard procedure.
Just so everyone knows, we do post, when I actually remember to bring the video camera, which I did today, we do post the show, so you can like watch us do the show too, which I think is kind of cool, on our YouTube channel.
That's a word for it.
Gabe. So I don't let the roadie talk in the microphone.
Yeah.
Muscles only. Alright, so back to Kaitlin though. So you're a junior, so you got one more year there. Are you looking at going to like college or anything?
Yeah, the only college that I really like seriously looked into at all, was the Madison Media Institute. It's a tech college, but it's really, really cool. It's a very small school, and that's like another thing, that's why I like it a lot. And I would go into 2 different programs. I would go in for entertainment and media business, and then recording and music technology.
In the very first year of iLead, we took a field trip to the Madison Media Institute.
Did you really?
And they showed us all around their studio and everything, and we got to wear like the ball suits and stuff where they do like the motion tracking for like video games and
it's
stuff.
really cool there.
Yeah. Pretty cool.
Yeah, and the drummer for 9 Inch Nails like works there. He's like one of the teachers, and he like went on tour with like Marilyn Manson, I'm pretty sure. So.
Oh, glam rock.
Oh, that's awesome. Sounds like someplace we should visit.
Yeah, I mean.
Field trip. Field trip. On the magic school bus.
No, you can't.
Beep.
Is that copyrighted?
I'm pretty sure that's copyrighted.
I didn't sing it in the same key. It's fine. Isn't it? What is it? If you write it in a different key.
I think we can
it's
say, on the magic transportation vehicle. Does that work better?
Ride on Brianna's truck. No.
Not magical enough.
Yeah, not magical.
Okay. Anyways. So this is a really good question I had last time that I really liked. I don't know if Kyle likes it or not. But if you were to go to your iPod right now, what would you turn on? Don't even think about it. What would you do?
Panic at the Disco. Sorry.
She panicked.
Yeah.
I panicked.
Yeah, Panic at the Disco.
Okay. So who was your... So you write a lot of songs, right? Singer-songwriter. What's your inspiration when you're writing songs?
Well, usually it started out with, like, my mom always wrote the lyrics to everything, and then I just wrote the music to it or whatever, or sometimes we would sit down and write songs together. But, like, just recently I started writing, like, my own music and stuff, and I don't know, pretty much just, like, I guess the basic stuff. You can't see my air quotations, but mostly just, like,
you can if you watch the video.
Oh yeah, see,
What do you mean like the basic stuff? Like love, lust, loss,
Yeah,
money
well,
kind of stuff?
burning people's houses down.
Yeah, Kyle.
I pretty much, well, I don't really write
My
so
thing.
much, I don't really so much write about love, because I don't really have a soul, so I mean, I write
Oh,
about
wow.
family, though. Family's a
Not
big
a
thing.
ginger though.
Hey,
Wait,
yeah.
can you say that on the
Can
radio?
you say that? Well, I guess we'll find out.
Any hate mail should be directed to you, Bree.
Bree
I'm
Morgan.
just kidding. I have nothing against people with red hair at all.
She's actually a full-blown ginger underneath the, blonde.
Me?
Yeah.
I have had red hair before.
Have you?
Yeah, don't you
Ooh, I
remember?
believe you. Oh yeah, that's right. But that was. Yeah, that's right. That's when we were in Minnesota.
Okay, so like your basics. So you said you don't really write about love. So what do you find yourself writing about most?
Usually, like, family and just a lot of experiences, like, yeah, it's mostly about family stuff, like the song that I'm gonna sing today, it's about, like, we had, like, a big thing go on with our family this year, and so it's, like, just a matter of coming back and always, like, you can always come back to family. Family is always going to accept you no matter what happens, so that's, like, a huge thing.
Okay. Oh, cool.
Okay.
And in case you missed it, Kaitlin is going to sing a live original
Yeah.
after 2 breaks. So stick
2
around
breaks.
to make sure you hear that. What were you going to say, Kyle?
Favorite color? What's your favorite?
Yellow.
Yellow.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Because it's sunshine and it's happy and everybody, like, well, I guess not like the mustardy yellow, like, just like a bright yellow.
That's funny, because when I first on my girlfriend and I's first date, she told me her favorite color was purple because she thought I was gonna get her something that was purple, and she thought purple would look good with her dress that she was wearing to what was it, homecoming.
That's like really hardcore.
And
hint,
about-
hint.
and
Like if you don't get it.
about like 4, 5, 6 months later, I buy her like a real cool purple thing. I can't remember what it was for the life of me. I mean, but that's when she told me her favorite color is yellow.
Oh, we're twinsies.
Yeah,
But not purple.
it wasn't purple. I was fooled.
She lied to you.
That was a really moving story.
I know.
Oh,
It just
man.
made me think of that.
Okay. I'm very sorry for you, Kyle.
Oh no,
Your girlfriend
yeah,
just lied to you, flat out.
I'm ashamed she did for so long.
Alrighty, so let's talk a little bit more about what was I gonna say? Oh, what do you do during the day at iLead then? You said you get to focus on your music a lot. What do you because iLead is about like creating your own projects to pass like passing grade kind of thing, right? Well, you explain it, Kyle. You're in
To
iLead.
graduate.
To graduate. What we do other than nothing? I'm kidding. No, we actually do stuff, but I don't know. Sometimes. Yeah. I don't know. We should have Kaitlin explain that
Again.
again.
Please, Kaitlin.
Repeat the question again.
I just want to know. You said iLead gives you the opportunity to work on your own thing, right? So you still take like history, math.
Yeah, like I'm still like we still have like groups in iLead, so we have like a social studies group in science and like the basic stuff, and then we do math online on Khan Academy, which is super. Well, we're not going to talk about that. It's really hard. It's really hard.
I've been working on algebra for 5 years.
He's not lying.
Khan Academy is a lot of words that we can't say on radio.
Yeah, pretty much. So we just won't talk about that. It's really hard. But otherwise, yeah, we do like all the basic stuff, but like I did a project last year on like how music affects the brain. So I got a lot of science credit out of that. So they just kind of pull credit out of everything and just kind of put it where you need it.
Okay.
Depending, yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm not like super blinky. You keep saying, can you turn the fan?
I will turn the fan off.
Blowing right in my face, and I'm like looking at Kaitlin, and I'm like blink, 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 blink.
So I remember that presentation of like how music affects the brain. Is there anything you can really talk about?
The most fascinating thing that I found was that improvisation, when you improvise with music, it's the same effect. It has the same effect on your brain as your brain has when you're in like a deep REM sleep and you're dreaming. So like when you're in a really, really deep sleep to where you can dream, improvising with music has the same effect on your brain, and you can't get to that part in your brain, that creative state in your brain, any other time.
Really?
Yeah, so just how active your brain is when you're improvising is like insane.
Oh, okay. All right, well, cool. So we are going to take a short break.
What? Yeah, we're going to take a break.
Kyle.
We're
don't
not
say
stupid
anything
this
bad.
time.
No. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we will get to know a little bit more about Kaitlin Babcock. This is Local Frequencies, your connection to the local music scene.
Here's your now 92.1 FM weather. I'm Brad Rogers. Cloud cover develops throughout tonight with temperatures remaining fairly steady with a southerly wind at 5 to 10. And then for Thursday, highs reach the middle 50s with a cloudy sky clearing out, and we'll see breezy winds. Thursday night, partly cloudy with a low of 35. And then for Friday, partly sunny with a high of 46. Moving ahead into Saturday, a slight chance for some light rain. This is Weather Eye meteorologist Brad Rogers. Right now, it's 40.
We're in Local Frequencies, and we have Kaitlin Babcock here with us. We're coming back from a short break. So, Kaitlin, there's something about a songwriting contest that you entered in?
Yeah, I didn't know about it. My mom just kind of, we wrote a song or two, I don't know which song it was for, the first one anyways, and she came to me one day and she's like, oh, hey, we were semifinalists in this contest thing. Yeah, right over there, Kyle.
Yeah, well, one thing that pairs up with drinking like the equivalent of 5 cups of coffee, 5 pots of coffee in a day, you get like the coffee burps, and they're not.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, no, it really is.
Please burp the other way.
I have been.
It's literally twitching.
Okay, so you said you were a semifinalist?
Yeah, she said that in the last the last groupings they have, I guess, it's like the top 10, and then they take it down to the top 3, and we were in the top 10, I believe.
Awesome.
And it's like thousands upon thousands of people.
Is it like a Midwest songwriting contest, or is it
I think
US?
it's a worldwide
Is it a worldwide
thing.
one? That's really cool. What song did you enter in?
I think we entered 2. The one that I'm going to play today, We Are Blood, and then I believe my other song, Bucket List. I
Okay.
think.
Oh, yeah.
Which I've listened to that too.
Yeah.
If you want to hear Kaitlin's originals, she is on SoundCloud, and she also has a Facebook page, which you can check out, and she's going to post like videos
I like that motion
and all that
in
good stuff.
Yeah, that.
Too bad we're on radio. No one will see that.
Well, there's a
We have the
video.
But yeah, so on SoundCloud, Facebook page, and all that good stuff. You want to tell us like your idols? Like who do you like musician idols?
Other than Gabe.
Ooh. Miranda Lambert is a huge
Yes,
one.
high fives.
Oh,
That was terrible.
we're too far away.
Love her.
Yeah, Miranda
She's so
Lambert.
empowering.
She's amazing. Well, see, like my mom, quick little story. We had this little thing where my sister and my mom and my cousin, they all had this thing where they called everything poncho. It's like saying something's cool, but that was their word, is poncho.
That's so fetch.
And then, yeah, like that. And then, like, if something wasn't cool, they're like, ooh, that's so tube top. And they're like, I don't know where they got it. But then, so Miranda Lambert posted a picture of her in a poncho, and we're like, oh my gosh, we like her so much more because she's wearing a poncho.